and welcome back or welcome to my channel where I share my thrifting adventures and my sales. And if I feel like sharing anything else, that's what I do. I share it. And I am a reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, a little bit on eBay, a little bit on Etsy. I'm on a new vintage site called ShopThrilling. So I have things for sale. I'm not going to say I necessarily sell things. Anyway, I have a haul today. It's not a large haul. It was a result of a morning yard sailing. That's all I did, yard sailing. It was perfect weather here in Las Vegas for yard sailing. A little bit breezy, but not windy. Perfect temperature. I didn't get a ton, and I'm okay with that because I always have a lot of stuff waiting to be listed. I don't like my, some people call it the death pile. Mine's more like a death mountain, but I don't like it to get too short because, you know, if for some reason I can't get out enough or I don't find good things, I don't want to be pressured into buying things I wouldn't otherwise buy just because I don't have enough to keep up my listing goal of 3 to 5 items a day. Well, 5 items a day is my listing goal. I will allow myself, I'm sorry about the glare, I will allow myself to go down to 3 if I'm busy or whatever. I don't want to become anxious. So anyway, here we go. I bought another hat. Actually, I bought 2 hats. Actually, I almost bought several hats, but I only actually bought 2 hats. This is another paper hat. Magid, M-A-G-I-D hats. And it is this one 100% paper as well? Yeah, 100% paper. That's just a thing. I guess a straw, that's what a straw hat is. Oh my god, how cute is this? Oh, I love this. I love this. But I need to stop buying these because I have 2 large brimmed paper hats and a smaller brimmed paper hat in my closet and really not getting any attention. But, oh, how cute is that? Isn't this fantastic? With this nice tie. She said she never wore it, and I believe her. The other hat is vintage, and he said, that's a $75 hat, you know, but it doesn't fit me anymore. Well, it doesn't fit me either. It's a men's cowboy hat, and it's a size 7, and I think I'm a 7 1/8, actually. Shame, though, because, oh, that's a pretty cool hat. Would look better if it actually fit on my head. Ow. It's a size 7. It is genuine fur felt, 5X. The X's, I believe, have to do with, I want to say the fur. How much fur? I'm not sure. It's in pretty good condition. A little bit discolored at the top. It's like a rust color with this nice band. Look, it's like a little belt. I have one like this that goes on a hat, and it's what is that called? Horsehair. Horsehair? Yeah, I think so. And when I sold my cowboy hat, that was a Stetson. I had a Stetson. I forgot to give it to the guy who bought it. So I'm like, I found it afterwards. I'm like, oh, I should have given him that. What am I going to do with it? But I'm keeping it. Then I got this. This is for me. If you watch my channel, and if you don't, you can watch some of the old videos and see what I pick up and tell me what you think about it. But you may now know that I collect train cases. So I'm a little weird about prices right now because I won an auction for 6 train cases for $5. So when they tell me it's $5, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, that's steep. Which, of course, it isn't. She says this was her mother's. It's 30 years old. So the inside's in great shape. It smells a little bit like talcum powder. There's a Band-Aid in there. So that's in really good condition. The outside is well loved. I am going to, it's not leather, but I'm going to maybe use some Wonder Balsam and see if that cleans it up a little bit. I don't have a red one, and I don't have a Sears one. This is Sears. I don't know if you can see that. So I treated myself Oh, that's the only thing I'm really allowing myself to, because I can use it as luggage when I move away. Like I put like half my underwear in there. Okay, then I don't know this brand. I haven't looked, I meant to look it up before I jumped on here. I didn't look it up there because I just thought it was super cute. It's a size small. It may fit me. It may be tighter than I want to wear it. The brand is Apana, A-P-A-N-A. I don't recognize that logo. It's just one of those very yoga-looking logos, like, you know, Gaiam or something. But in the front, it's just a typical sort of, what do you call these, like a base layer. But it has this nice neckline, and then it has, this is what sold me, really. Look at the back. Wait for it. Look at that. It's like a little skirt over your butt. You know what? I'd say it's a butt peplum. Peplum. It's a butt peplum. Does such a thing exist? Well, yes, it does. I just don't know if it's officially called that. This is, I'm going to try that on. Well, I'm going to look up the brand. Have you heard of that brand? Then I got this. This is a Le Sport sack. And I think little sport sacks are cute, and this is adorable. And then it has all these words on it. Music, baby, lamb. And I'm like, lamb. I don't think that's bad. Sorry. But then I looked inside and was rewarded to see something. It is Gwen Stefani lamb for Le Sport sack. Now, I have heard Gwen Stefani lamb does well. I don't know that. I didn't look it up because I just thought I'm going to buy it anyway because it's so cute. I can't imagine I can't make a few bucks on this. I think that's leather. It's got like leather there. I think it smells like leather. It's hard to tell because I'm also eating popcorn, so it either smells like leather or popcorn. Okay. Then I got, alright, this is one of those out-of-the-box pieces. It's a brand that means absolutely nothing. Lisa International. It is 100% boiled wool, exclusive of trim. Let me zip it up so you can see it better. It is like it's a vest, but like a jacket vest. But look at that. I almost didn't buy it. I was walking around with it, and this woman was looking for something. Like, oh, she has it. I'm like, do you want it? And the woman takes it. I'm like, and then I grabbed it back. I'm like, no, I'm taking it. Look, that's a squirrel or chipmunk. And that's a cat. They have like actual 3D furry tails. And I don't know if you can see it because it's black on black. There you go. Paw prints. There's paw prints. And then the sides have a leather look. I'm pretty sure it's not leather. Should I smell it again? I think it would say if it was leather. But it really looks like leather. And anyway, the back has another squirrel, chipmunk, squirrel, chip roll. I don't know. How do you tell a chipmunk from a squirrel? Please leave that in the comments. Or I could Google it. Anyway, I just thought it was kind of cool. Different, very different. One of those things that someone's going to love it. It's just a matter of how are they going to find it. I will be calling it chipmunk and squirrel. This, I'm going to leave that for last. Then I got 3 bags. I got 3 bags. This might have been a mistake, but I thought it was cute. I already have one of this brand that's doing nothing, but I like to have more bags in my closet, and it's nice. It's a Franco Sarto. It's got these nice pockets. It's got some loose threads. I'm gonna have to do some trimming there. Keys. Oh. No money? What's this? Revlon lipstick. Okay. Anyway, otherwise, clean. Except for that Kleenex. Oh, look. Hey there. I got a quarter. Woo, woo, woo. I may already be, oh, and a penny. I may already be a winner. Anyway, nice bag. Good size. I would use this. It looks sporty. Then I got this bag. I don't know this brand. I don't think it matters. I just thought it was really cute. It was a nice old man running the sale. It came from the same place I got the cowboy hat. Excuse me, cowboy hat. It is Very Originals, Paul B. Stone, Canoga Park, California. I wonder if this is vintage. There's something about the way it says it, Very Originals, that makes me think vintage. It's got a cardboard at the bottom that says, it comes like this around the bottom and sides, and it says, remove after purchase. So I don't know that this was ever used. And it's like a beach bag, but in a smaller size. It's canvas, and then it's lined with some sort of plasticky stuff, so you can just wipe it out, and it will keep, you know, you put your bathing suit in here. I just thought it would be nice. It'd be great, you know, to carry around like in Hawaii or something. It definitely has that flair to it. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't expect to sell this for very much, but I'm going to look it up. And I'm going to ask something. Then this may be for me. Because I ordered a laptop, which I haven't gotten, but it's on the way. And then after I ordered it, I had a relic brown laptop bag in my closet that was getting no attention, so I pulled it so I would use it, and then I ended up picking this one up. So I'm going to see if this is worth anything comp-wise, but probably not, and so I'll just end up keeping it, and I don't know if I'll just have two, because this one's black, which is certainly better for me than brown, because I wear more black. But I guess it wouldn't be bad to have both, depending on, not that I'm planning to bring my laptop around with me all over the place, so I don't know. But I just thought it was really nice, and it's an HP, which is what my laptop is. So I just felt like I needed to purchase it. I mean, I'm sure this isn't cheap. I almost got a laptop case before I ordered my laptop, and it was leather, but that one was less of a tote bag and more of a like almost briefcasey thing, so I ended up leaving it because that was totally something I was thinking about buying to sell, and I didn't. But anyway, this is really nice. Doesn't look like it was used at all. Anyway, so we'll see what happens with that. And then the last, I would say this is the pièce de résistance. Yes. It is a fur, I should have asked more, like, I don't know what it is. I think it's lamb. It is a fur jacket. Look at that. It's got these bright and shiny buttons. And then, like, this could be mink, I'm thinking. The collar. And the sleeves, the cuffs. And came with a hanger. What's your brand? Furs by Pete. Furs by Pete. Wouldn't you think it'd be at least Furs by Peter, or Monsieur Peter, or Mr. Peter? But Furs by Pete, Chicago. That's funny. Ah, it's gorgeous, really. And it's the kind of fur that you could wear it because people wouldn't necessarily know it's fur. It's got initials. I don't know what they are. I know that's an A. What's that other letter? What is that? Not that one. That's an A. What's that one? G? G-A? Could be. I wish I knew more stuff about it. It was supposed to come with some gloves, but one of the gloves was missing, and she couldn't find it, like it had fallen or something. But she took my phone number and said she'd call me if she finds it. But obviously I didn't buy it for the gloves, but still be nice to have. Anyway, it looks like it's never been worn. It looks brand new, but it can't possibly be, can it? I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be vintage. She started asking way too much, so I didn't even discuss it with her, but she obviously wanted to get rid of it because I ended up getting everything for less than what she wanted for just this. I even think she started out with the words 100 coming out of her mouth, like, yeah. Not that I tell people what they should charge, and it's not, they're not pricing it so that resellers can come and, score necessarily. So anyway, that appears to be everything. Feel free to leave a comment down below with, what you think about this stuff. What was I asking? Didn't I want to say if you knew something? I don't remember. Rewind. I don't know. I could rewind. So that's everything. If you like watching reseller content, it would be fabulous if you would subscribe. I think I'm currently in the mid-90s, so it'd be nice to have 100. And I do put out, I pretty much put out a haul video once a week and a what sold video once a week, unless I don't have enough sales to warrant it, or if I have extra haul stuff. Like, I do believe I'm going to have some extra stuff this coming week. I have a couple of donations coming in that may or may not be, a score, and I'll share some of that with you, if not all of it. And then I may go to my favorite place during the week because of my work schedule being a little wonky this week. And then, of course, my usual Saturday place that I didn't go today or last week will be back on the books next week. So that is all I have for you now. I need to get to work listing because the mountain's growing. So anyways, say hi down in the comment section. Tell me if you're a reseller. Tell me if you're a buyer. If you're interested in any of this, reach out to me. Don't wait for it to be listed because you'll get a better deal going through me. And because I have so much, there's no telling when I'm going to list things. Like, I have to do some research on this baby. And then I probably still won't list it. While I still have more, spring and summer stuff to list, something like this is going to kind of go on the back burner. I don't know. I did try it on, but not in front of a mirror. So I think it's around my size. Not sure. Anyway, thanks and have a fabulous weekend.